hermit was meditating by a river when a young man interrupted him. "Master, I wish to become your disciple," said the man. "Why?" replied the hermit. The young man thought for a moment. "Because I want to find God." The master jumped up, grabbed him by the scruff of his neck, dragged him into the river and plunged his head under the water. After holding him there for a minute, with him kicking and struggling to free himself, the master finally pulled him up out of the water. The young man coughed up the water and gasped to get his breath. When he eventually quietened down, the master spoke. "Tell me, what did you want to most of all when you were underwater?" "Air," answered the man. "Very well," said the master. "Go home and come back to me when you want God as much as just wanted air." Dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, nothing is more practical than falling in love with God, says the Jesuit General Pedro Arrupe. In today's gospel passage, we read how the Lord healed the mother-in-law of Simon, later known as Peter the Apostle. The people began to bring their sick and those who were suffering from ailments. He performed many miracles and many people were healed by his hands. He worked with the help of his disciples throughout the night, but then slipped away and disappeared even though many were still looking for him. In Mark's Gospel, chapter 1, verses 35, we read, "And rising early in the morning, while it was still dark, he departed, went out to a desolate place, and there he prayed." Dear friends, amidst all the activities, Jesus was constantly in union with his Father. Moreover, he encountered the God, the Father, through personal prayer. This was a source of Jesus' ministry. Jesus was a great source of inspiration for his disciples as well as followers. As we follow the great example set by Jesus the Master, today let us spend a few minutes in personal prayer, which is essential for building up relationship with God. Prayer is a natural expression of faith as breathing is of life. As Jesuit General Pedro Arrupe says, nothing is more practical than finding God, that is in falling in love in a quite absolute final way. What you are in love with, what seizes your imagination will affect everything. Therefore, fall in love, stay in love, it will decide everything. Let our exemplary actions be the source of inspiration for all those whom we encounter in our day-to-day life. May God be with us all, and may He bless us all in all our endeavors. Amen.